Empowering You would like to welcome you to Planning for 2015. Hey guys, it's here. We're in 2015. Have we taken the time to sit down and really plan what we want? Empowering You Consulting and Life Coaching, we help businesses really build their business from the top down by empowering those savvy salon and spa owners just like you and being those true leaders and visionaries in your business. We support salon and spa owners with tools to really effectively run their business. We do that with our 3-day Owners University, our salon and spa consulting, our in-salon training, front desk training, our service provider mentoring program, and of course, our executive leadership and life coaching. All right, here we go. So today we're going to be looking at how to utilize the SWOT approach and how to really perform a year and look at it in looking at your business and how are we going to really prepare yourself for this 2015, this brand new year ahead of us. Well, guys, another year's came to a close and the new year is here before we know it. It's right here. We were all busy for the holidays, all the hustle and bustle, and now we're like, wow, now what are we going to do with our business? So as we wrap up the year end, the fourth quarter, wrap all that stuff up, we're sitting in the first quarter of 2015. We need to start planning for this year. This is really the time to begin to lay out your approach to the successful year you're going to have. It's important that we prepare and plan for this year. Because without that proper planning, you might find yourself off guard and really caught by surprise. Thinking ahead and coming up with a clear direction will really ensure your success for the new year. Before you can begin to plan for the future, you really need a solid picture of where your business is currently. In other words, let's take a little bit of inventory of where you're at, identify all your successes, and also all those opportunities to move you into this 2015. One easy and fun way, because guys, we need to have a little fun around here, wouldn't you say? Is to conduct a SWOT analysis. That's right, SWOT. So you might be asking yourself, well, what the heck is that? It's an acronym for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It's a tool to help you develop a strong business strategy by making sure you've considered all the business strengths and weaknesses, as well as all those opportunities and threats it faces in your marketplace. So you might have guessed by the last sentence, SWOT is an acronym that stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It's a great way for us as owners to sit down and really take an inventory analysis of our business. Make a long list of each one of these areas. So the first place we're going to be looking at is starting your year in review with identifying your strengths. These are your internal strengths of your company, the positive factors such as those positive attributes do you guys have. Consider your strengths from both internal and external perspective. So some questions you might want to ask yourself are these. So, what did you do well? What do you do better than absolutely anyone else? What makes your salon and spa unique? And the last question is, what does your customers see as your strength? Pretty powerful questions, wouldn't you say? The next place we're going to review is your weaknesses. Yep, we've all got them. So kind of ask yourself these questions. What could you improve? What should you avoid? What are people in your market likely to see as your weaknesses? What factors are having you lose your sales? Again, consider this from an internal and external basis. Do other people seem to perceive weaknesses that you don't necessarily see in your business? Hey guys, we got some blind spots. Look at through a customer's perspective. What do they see? What do they see that you can't see? Are your competitors doing something better than you? What is that? This is time to be realistic. Come on, guys. And face any unpleasant truths as soon as possible. All right, now it's time to look for the O, opportunity. What good opportunities can you spot? What interesting trends are you really aware of? Some useful opportunities can come, such as additional services or products. Maybe looking at opportunities of growing your team. Maybe you need a manager. Maybe you need a new location or a second location. What are the opportunities? Maybe you guys need to grow your Bree books, your average service ticket. These are all useful opportunities to be looking at. My hunch is we can make a pretty good list here. And of course, looking at the threats. Dun-dun-dun. Some questions you might want to be asking yourself are these. What obstacles are you going to face? What do you face? What is your competitors up to? What are they doing? The big word F, financials. Have you looked at your financials? Do you have a cash flow problem? Check it out. Could any of your weaknesses seriously threaten your business? Take some time and really write down what are all the threats in your company. It's time for us to get crystal clear on this. So as we wrapping up this webinar on how we're going to create a powerful 2015, it's important to remember with a little reflection and planning before you move into this new year. We're already here, guys, so welcome. I promise you, if we would just go through this little SWOT analysis, it will set your business up for a true successful 2015. When you look at each one of these areas, take time, put some action steps, share it with your team, share it with everybody so they can hold you accountable to what you say you really want for this company this year ahead. And of course, we're going to be parting with my favorite quote. It's time to make a positive and permanent change. It's time to embrace your leadership potential. And it's time to live and lead an empowered life. Thank you for joining me tonight.